Here is how I make a flaky, gluten-free pie crust. The first thing I do is I add 2 cups of Bob's Red Mill gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour. Then I will add 4 teaspoons of xanthan gum and a half teaspoon of salt. I will use a whisk to whisk the dry ingredients together, and then I will add the butter. I use 2 sticks of very cold, very firm butter. 2 sticks equals 1 cup. I shred it with the mandolin so that it stays in chunks. I don't want to cream it. Then I will mix the butter with the flour very gently, just to leave the butter in chunks dispersed through the flour, and when that butter melts, that helps create the flakiness in the crust. After I add the butter, I will add 12 tablespoons of cold water. This flour takes more water than regular flour to reach the proper consistency. Then I will chill for 15 to 20 minutes. You can use any filling. When the dough is done chilling, I will divide it in half and pat 1/2 into the pie pan. Just a nice glass pie pan or ceramic. I will roll out the second half on a sheet and gently drape it over a rolling pin to transport it to the pie pan as the top crust. Gently fold it off the rolling pin onto the pan and start pinching the edges together. I wet it with a little bit of water, or you can use egg whites and sprinkle a little sugar on top for decoration or for flavor. I also am using berries with this pie crust. I'm going to use blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. If I'm using something else, I cook the crust at 400 degrees for the first 15 minutes, and that's after the pie is completely assembled. Then I'll drop it down to 375 degrees for the remaining time. Since I'm using these berries, they're very delicate and they really don't need to cook that long. I may drop that down to 360 or 350 and see how it's doing. That's how I make a very flaky, gluten-free pie crust.
We're now going to have a taste of this wonderful gluten-free berry pie. Okay.
Yeah, right there you can see how it's flaky.
Right. A flaky gluten-free crust. Did you hand pick all these berries?
No.
Now for the taste test.
Not too slow.
You want to try another one, don't you?
And it's okay to fake it.
Oh, I don't have to fake it. It's delicious. And I like the cookie crust.
I do too.